Hello and welcome to Seed of Andromeda. I've been following the progression of this game for a while because it seems interesting to me, and it will become immediately obvious that it is not finished and there's stuff all over the screen like debug stats and stuff like that. Yeah, it is a pre-alpha. I'm playing the second build to actually be made public. It's 1.12 or something like that anyway. But I will put the link in the description to get it. It's off IndieDB. It's currently free to test it out, and it's being created by a guy called Ben Arnold, and I'll link to his YouTube as well. He posts regular videos, I think once a week. And so yeah, you can see it's a Minecraft clone. It is a block building game with blocks, and you'll immediately notice that there was some physics there, which is something that Minecraft doesn't really have. I mean, it's got a few blocks that fall over, but the physics in this game are really quite impressive so far. And yeah, like the early alpha of Minecraft and the current creative mode, you can currently fly around in no clip mode and destroy and create blocks at will, which is nice. And the thing that really blew me away about this game, and I'll show that now, is the terrain generation and the physics. And the terrain generation in Minecraft, like we all know what Minecraft looks like. It's like this patchwork quilt, and the view distance is, basically just you reach the end of a couple of chunks and then there's nothing there, and you have to like turn on fog to make it not look weird. But as you can see here, this game has a proper distance rendering, so it puts a mesh over the voxels at a certain distance. And I don't have the render distance on, whoops, zoom through the ground. I don't have the render distance on the highest setting. So yeah, it looks a bit weird, but yeah, you can fly right down. You can see this mesh over the water here, and then we can get closer, and it should, yep, eventually on my crappy computer start loading the actual bits of water. And that is quite a nice water animation, it has to be said. And yeah, you can place that just like the other blocks, and you can make the game crash. It's an early alpha. I'll be back in a... Okay, we are back, and it's night time, and there's some glitches. Ooh, that's fun. Yeah, it's very buggy. I mean, I'm just showing it off because I think it looks interesting, and I'm excited to see where it goes. And we can also control the sun in this early alpha. Oh, let's make it... Right, I just chose my spawn point as the North Pole. So, yeah, that's what's gonna happen with the sun. Whee! And yeah, that was what I was about to show, I think, before the game fucking crashed. I was going to show that the world is flat, but you can zoom all the way out into space and move around the planet as if it were a sphere. And Ben Arnold, the developer, has made a couple of videos explaining the programming logic behind this, but I don't get it. I'm not a programmer, I'm not a mathematician. But yeah, this is a flat planet that you can fly around like a sphere. And yeah, down at the ground on the seams, I guess, where one side of the planet meets the other is a little bit weird, but I have faith that we'll be able to figure it out. And you can see that terrain generation is rather realistic. I mean, in Minecraft you can have a tundra next to a desert, and really stupid stuff like that. But here, I mean, we have very distinct desert formations and temperate areas. And I wouldn't say it's perfect, but I think it's quite nice. And let's go back down and have a look at some of the physics, because that is very cool. So we got a ravine here, which is quite cool. Yeah, we got some tree billboards. I would say those are a placeholder, and I can see some weirdness with that. But yeah, let's get down here into this ravine. Let's get a bit closer so the actual trees load. There we go. Wow, this is, woo, some glitchiness going on there. Right, this is a very dense forest here. This is cool. Very cool. And yeah, trees, I would say just instantly look better than the trees that you get in Minecraft. They can, they've got these sort of lumpy trunks and nice different foliage arrangements. And the fantastic thing is that we're pretty soon going to be getting a world editor where you can make your own trees and they will spawn in the world. And yeah, the leaves sway like this as well, which is nice. But let's have a look at some physics, if I can remember how. So these are the blocks. There's quite a lot of blocks, and you can place them just like you would in creative mode on Minecraft. But let's have a look at water. We have water in our left hand, and so now we can destroy our frame rate by pressing, is it right click? It is right click. How do I do this again? Let me have a look at the controls. Hold B to click drag. Yeah, so what we can do is hold B and then select an area like this with the right mouse button and let go, and it will place water all over there. But that actually just destroyed it, so I was obviously pressing the wrong button there. Left click to create water, and there goes my frame rate. But oh god, 2.5 frames per second. Why did I do this? But yeah, you can see that that water is now cascading down this slope into the ravine, and it will eventually settle at the bottom. And I'm going to try and just get away from here so that my frame rate gets back up. There we go. Right, let's go over here and do less silly things. Slightly less silly things. So here we've got a little bump in the ground. Whoa! Yeah, just clipping through the ground, that's fine. Alright, load the trees. Bloody hell. There's just a lot of trees around here, this is crazy. Okay, so let's do a slightly smaller amount of water. And yeah, we can see it flows down through the gaps. And did that destroy some blocks on the way down? Maybe not. But yeah, it's just really cool. And there's a few other blocks that do stuff like that as well, like sand. So we have red sand on our left hand. Let's place some of that. I wanted a bit more than that, but okay. And destroy my frame rate. Oh man. Yeah, if only my graphics card weren't so crap. Although I don't know if it does anything on the graphics card at the moment. But yeah, you can see that flows down. So let's run away so that... Oh, has it crashed again? Yes, it has. Be right. Okay, we're back. Oh, we're in the ocean. Hello, ocean. So, what else does this have? It has a lot of cool things. Considering it's a pre-alpha, it's really quite impressive. Let's get to this island. So, we have water spawning and sand spawning blocks as well. So you can make a waterfall if you want, which is always cool. So let's fall down here. Whee! Splat. And yeah, you saw that little roll there? There is actually a parkour system. So, like, you can sort of wall jump off things and boing. And yeah, you can jump up onto stuff by using the shift key and do little rolls and stuff. It's a little bit weird at the moment. You can kind of run up sheer faces just by kind of hammering the shift key. Like I just sort of hopped up a tree and, ooh, that's fun. I wonder what that is. But yeah, let's have a look at these spawn blocks. Yeah, having a search function is just fantastic. Oh, there's a snow spawner as well. That's cool. Okay, so left hand, water spawner. Let's just put some up there. And then I'll just keep spawning water, which might not be such a great idea for my frame rate. We can sort of see that steadily ticking downwards there. And yeah, I'll just keep spawning water until it's blocked by water. And yeah, that will probably eventually just fill this area, I guess, if you leave it for long enough. But we don't want to do that. Let's get down to the ground without going through it. Let's have a look at the... Right, yeah, I'll show some snow, because snow is cool. Everyone likes snow. But yeah, we can place a chunk of snow and crash the game. And we continue. Where's the sun? Give me sun. I am in the ocean again. That's nice. Alright, let's go fly over to this island. Whee! Let's try and get there a bit. Woo! Closer. And yeah, because I want to show the snow, because you can have avalanches, and it's very cool. It's very cool indeed. Snow in my left hand. Please get down to the ground. Not quite so quickly. Alright, build some snow, please. There we go. And now you can just kind of break some of the snow, and you'll see... I mean, it's obviously not going to show it very well here, because there's not much snow, but... Let's see if we can't... I mean, it's the physics that's lagging my computer, so... If I just place a little bit at a time, it might be okay. Okay, woo, glitchiness. So yeah, this is definitely pre-alpha, you're getting that impression, I should hope. But yeah, that is cool, isn't it? So you can just smash a few blocks and watch the adjacent ones fall down. I mean, if we could find a snowy biome somewhere on the map, kind of a bit hard to see. I mean, this looks white here, so you might think that that was a snowy biome, but I'm pretty sure this is a desert. Are you a desert? Rip. I don't know. Nope. See, that's just not even white, really. Oh, for crying out loud. Well, obviously, it's really rough around the edges. It's a very early build that we're playing here. But yeah, I'm excited to see where this goes. There's a lot of things planned for it. I don't really know what the exact end goal of the game is. He's not said much about that. But, you know, the whole flying up into space and seeing the round world thing is, you know, going to be a thing. You're going to be able to go to other planets, apparently. Not quite sure how that's going to work, but let's just show off the favourite thing that I like. That is explosions. I'm just going to give you a warning. This is going to be really fucking loud, okay? So, that's fair warning. Turn down your headphones or your speakers. Okay, so... Oh, that was loud. I'm so sorry. Yep. So, let's get out of this crater. And, whoa, it means to come up here. Okay, get back down to the ground. And, yeah, let's just make a ridiculously huge explosion. And again, this is going to be really loud, so you've been warned. Right, yeah, that's probably going to drop me down to about 2 frames a second or something. Oh, yes. Oh, that is fun. It's very, very fun. So, let's just make a huge crater in the world. Oh, I'm so sorry if you're now deaf. Bloody hell. Okay, right, okay. Oh shit, I'm in the ground. Okay, let's get back up. Yeah, so, you know, that's cool. You can make enormous fucking craters in the world. And at the moment that doesn't update the distance view, like when you fly up, but oops, didn't mean to put that up. Kaboom! Yeah, it's not so loud when you just place one. Well, hopefully, anyway. But, yeah. We're getting a sand avalanche here. And, you know, you can do cool stuff like this. This is why I've been impressed with this game so far. Because physics in Minecraft, well, I mean, there just aren't any really harder. So, yeah, now I can fill this with water. And, you know, you can make yourself a lake if you want. There you go, there's a lake. But anyway, this is Seed of Andromeda. The alpha builds are currently free to download and play. And I'm sure Ben would appreciate some bug reports if you take the time to do so. And thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.